Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Indonesia.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're up and running. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, and without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his Shevchenko!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in plenty of space here. Very nicely done. Looking for the run. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. That is good strength. In by... Up he goes! Tries to get it clear. And he welcomes it in. Indonesia given another corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's Chiellini. Good ball, good take. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. He has found the way through. Good take. Chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
14 minutes, please. Number 9.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Shevchenko.
Donatoni bops him off it and wins back the ball. He won't be happy with that one.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Rooney. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's Drogba! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Chiellini. Can he get it through? Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafinha, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Rooney. And it's made its way to him. He's found the way through. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And this is Rooney, shapes to shoot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great ball if he can get there. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Donatoni. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Donatoni gets into a good position. So their fourth corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. It's a little off target. Rijkaard. And it's Kukçu.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Knocks it out wide. Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Darren Fletcher. Now it's Shevchenko. Donadoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Donadoni. The ball has bounced loose now. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Shevchenko is onto this. Koeman kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tele. Kukçu. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Belletti. That's a lovely, neat pass. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Rafinha. Now it's Kukçu.
1 minute added time.
Rooney.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Drogba. Ferdinand. Scholes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these
Drogba! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he whips it across. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the finish!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Baresi. He's shifting through the gears here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rafinha. Kukçu. Now it's Shevchenko. Looking for options for movement. Darren Fletcher can so cleverly bypass the press. Pele. Now there's a fine ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, this looks sharp. Quality ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Just eases him off the ball. Drogba. Now it's Kukçu. Indonesia still chasing a one-goal deficit here. And he's picked it up out wide. He gets big! Boom, header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Darren Fletcher. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
This looks promising. Drogba. Kukçu. Can he get on the end of this? Deep cross. Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. Shot could be on. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Irwin. Darren Fletcher. And here's Drogba. Kirkchu. Drogba. He's on it. Can he shoot? And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Cleared without hesitation. That is lovely. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has crossed into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Kirkchu. Rafinha. And the counter is on. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Rooney. That's a shooting chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Shevchenko has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Pirlo. Looks across and plays it in. Good read, needed to be.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Villa. And this is Rooney. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Shevchenko. Lovely, now the chance! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He's having a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner count is
Number
rising.
18,
That's 6.
Scholes. Number 11.
And he was alert to it.
Number 10.
Last-ditch defending, but
Rooney.
that'll do.
Pele.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 13. Robertson.
And this is Shevchenko.
O'Shea.
This is
Number
Owen.
17. Gulen. Number
The
20.
defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be...
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Brahim Diaz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in space and looking for options. Crossed into the box. Xabi Alonso gets it away. Hazard takes control of it and he's on the move. And he cuts out the supply. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Bellingham, spread out to the left. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Out towards the flank. Well read, and the danger is averted. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. And this is Drogba. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Azar, out to the right. That's a promising position, delivered with swing.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, well played, well played. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz, the specialist in terror. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well measured. And big chance! One-on-one! So what can they make of this? That has ended up in no man's land. Rafinha. Great pressure, plenty of it. Donadoni goes sliding in. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's gone for a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Hazard. Great run on the overlap here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, shooting chance! Xabi Alonso getting this one clear. Bellingham. Distributed tidily. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rijkaard. Great vision. Now there's a chance, surely! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
A heavy challenge. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Rafinha. Hazard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Brahim Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Rafinha. Hazard is wide and looking to get onto this. He's done well to get that clear. Hazard. Xavi Alonso.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Serginho. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Chiellini can get it. Hazard! He's missed, but not by that far. And we hit half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Indonesia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're underway again. Chiellini cuts it out. Donadoni. And Rafinha. That's a nicely shaped ball. And this is Drogba. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Here it is, crossed in. In he goes again. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Alexander-Arnold. Hazard. Can he finish? It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
After 51 minutes is number 6, Bellingham.
So is this the start of a comeback? Donadoni. And this is Drogba. It's Drogba! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And yes, it's there! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Indonesia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. So the perfect chance to get one back. And the ball's come loose here. Some good work on the right flank here. Tries to play it through. And this is Bojan. And he's on it. And the shot! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He is through here. That's tidy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, another set play. That's a lovely, neat pass. Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. Bojan, Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Rijkaard. That's the throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Knocks it into space. Hazard. David Villa. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Donatoni. And the pass is intercepted. Van der Ven. And it's Hazard. It's a really well-measured ball. And he lines up a cross. He's there to hit it! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stopped.
Donatoni! Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rijkaard. Hazard. And this is Drogba. Goes for a shot! Goal! And he is just ripping it up!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 10.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.